Hi, I'm Chris Dobing, and today I'm here with a review of the Asus ROG Swift 360Hz monitor. This is a monitor that's the first of its kind in that it bumps the refresh rate up from 240Hz in most esports monitors today up to 360Hz. If you're looking for the fastest frames and the fastest input lag and the fastest response times, this is going to be the new monitor to get. The monitor is highly ergonomic with options to swivel, go tilt,
or rotate 90 degrees.
Now, we're not sure if you'd really want to use this as a secondary monitor in its landscape mode, or portrait mode, excuse me. This is going to be the main driver for anyone who plays really intense, high-impact, high-octane games like Counter-Strike, Overwatch, League of Legends, or Fortnite. Any games that can get up to 360 frames per second, this is going to be the monitor that gets you that little bit of competitive edge that you might have over somebody else who only has a 240Hz monitor. The monitor scored exceptionally well in color results, which we really weren't expecting. Most gaming monitors, they really just do one thing great, that's gaming. This one, on the other hand, happened to do really well in both sRGB and DCI-P3 results. Now, the Adobe RGB results were a little bit lower, but that's okay. Again, this is a gaming monitor, not a professional content creation monitor, and we weren't expecting it to do anything in DCI as well as it did. So that's a bonus on that end. In our testing, we found that this is one of the fastest gaming monitors we've ever seen. Not only in gaming was it really quick and really responsive, our input lag test actually showed it was the fastest monitor we've ever seen, getting just 1.1 milliseconds of input delay. For comparison's sake, our previous winner was the MSI Optics MPG341CQR, which is an ultra-wide that got 1.4 milliseconds. This being a 360Hz monitor, it makes sense that it's just that much faster and just that much more responsive. At $699, this is one of the most expensive 24-inch monitors you're ever going to see, and that's because it's got a lot of performance to back it up. So make sure that if you're buying this monitor, you have the game that really can push 360 frames per second, because that's the only way that you're going to get the most out of your money. Personally, I found that both watching movies and playing games on this monitor was really incredible because it's a fast IPS. Normally when you get a really fast display like this, almost every 240Hz display on the market right now is either a VA or a TN panel. Those panels are really good for responsiveness, but they're not great for picture quality, and color can often suffer. So when gamers have to make the choice, it's do I want a fast monitor or do I want a good looking monitor? This one does not compromise. You get both in the same package. The back of the unit houses an Aura RGB sync lighting system that can be synced up with Aura RGB software that Asus provides. You can do a whole bunch of different patterns, colors, anything from that sort of realm. And then also you can buy what's called an AuraSync RGB projector, which will attach to the bottom. It doesn't come with the price of the unit because it's often about 80 bucks, somewhere in there. So that would make this even more expensive than it already is. But if you're really all about that RGB life, you can have not only the RGB that's already on it, but you can connect another thing that will add even more RGB. RGB all the things, I think Asus says. It's rare that you get such a complete package in one monitor these days, but this one really does it all. The 24-inch screen may seem a little small to some people, but for esports gamers, it's the perfect size. For me, I think it's one of the best gaming monitors of 2020, and for that, it earns our editor's choice.